Hey guys, on today's episode, I will be giving you 10 signs that proves you have found true love and it's meant to last. Are you ready? Forget about the glitz and glam that you see couple exude on red carpets or at events. Every couple is going through crisis in their relationship, one crisis or the other. It's never a smooth ride. But one of the signs of true love is wanting to be together, loving each other, and just supporting each other when those tough times come along. You can't say, oh, you want true love and you're not ready to partake in the bitter part of it. There's always the other side of the coin that you have to look at and accept. So sign number one of true love is when the relationship is more important than one partner trying to always win or trying to prove themselves to be right. Don't get me wrong, it's normal for a couple to get into argument from time to time. You're not always going to agree on certain things, you're not always going to align with them, but there shouldn't be derogatory languages used, below the belt blows thrown at each other, or maybe the focus is on trying to hurt your partner, because when you are truly in love, your relationship is a lot more important than winning an argument or winning a fight. It's all about meeting at the middle. It's about finding common ground. It's about protecting the sanity and the sanctity of that relationship. So you would always find a way to compromise from both ends. And even if your partner did something that hurts you, real love means you're willing to forgive your true love for nearly anything. So I think that forgiveness, kindness, and valuing the relationship are the real signs of true love. And my dear, if this is not what you're having in your relationship, then you have not experienced true love yet. Not really. Another sign of true love is prioritizing your partner's needs, even if you're in a long distance relationship. You see, true love goes beyond just passionate sex or romantic love to something known as compassionate love, which inspires positive behavior towards your partner, such as showing support, giving charity, self-sacrificing for them, and attending to your partner's needs, even if it involves, a cost to yourself. Now, compassionate love involves feelings and actions that focus on concerns, that focus on caring for one another, and it also focuses on an orientation towards understanding, supporting, and also helping your partner when they're in need, even if you are in a long distance relationship, or even if it's uncomfortable for you at that moment. So real love involves taking care of your loved one's welfare. It involves taking care of their needs while also knowing that they will do the same for you when you're in need. So it's not a one-sided kind of thing. Real love involves giving and caring for each other without expecting or demanding anything in return. That's what I think real love is. Third sign for you to figure out if you have real love is the depth of your investment in your partner's growth and success. So if it's not deep enough, then it doesn't run deep for you. Because true love involves being deeply invested in your significant other's growth, in your partner's successes in life. Because to survive and to thrive, everything needs to grow. And when you're truly in love, you will want to help your partner grow. You would want to support their goals in life. True love grows together without fear or resistance. Because when your partner succeeds, you will be happy for their successes in life. And you will be committed to helping them achieve it in all areas of their lives as well. Because supporting them is going to be beneficial to you at the end of the day. So supporting your spouse is just one way to be a better wife and also be a better husband too. Now, sign number 4 that you have true love is the fact that you have honesty and deep trust for one another. Look, real love brings with it honesty and a sense of deep trust, and this works both ways. So if your partner loves you, they will be honest with you, even about things that are difficult to discuss. So if you're really in love, you will be honest with your loved one, even when it's tough. I believe that true love involves trusting each other. If your partner constantly has to know everything about your whereabouts, what you're doing, who you're with, who you're hanging with, it just means that they don't trust you. And a lack of trust is a lack of love. So if you're still single, look for a man who is honest. Look, a sign of love is the feeling that you can confide in your loved one. Ask yourself, are you holding back? Do you worry that they aren't confiding in you? If that's the case, then this may not be the true love that you're looking for in life. And so you have to be very clear about it in your courtship. Number 5, I need you to know that true love goes beyond sex. You know, we usually confuse sex with love. I know we all grew up with books and novels that support the idea that physical intimacy and sexuality are basically an important part of romantic relationship. I agree that the importance of satisfying sex should not be discounted in a loving relationship, but nevertheless, true love just goes beyond sex. And you know, in some research that I found, I discovered that most desired traits when falling in love is personality. So while you're placing priority on physical attraction, which is oftentimes associated with lust, I need you to make sure that you're putting into account your man's personality, your woman's personality too, because it's a given that a good sexual relationship is definitely important, but true love goes beyond sex. It's centered around focusing on the personality traits such as fun, kindness, empathy, humor, intelligence in the person that you love. If you don't have all of that, then you don't have true love. Sign number 6, it's true love when your partner's pain is your pain too. So if you haven't gotten to this level of love in your relationship, then you're playing, you're joking. What do you mean? You know, if you feel emotional or physical pain when your partner is in pain, then that's a sign of true love. True love involves feeling responsible for a loved one's well-being, welfare. And of course, when a loved one is feeling bad, you want to cheer them up, right? You can't ignore it when your true love is hurting, because you're right there with them. You're feeling their pain. You work earnestly to make them comfortable. You comfort them. And if possible, you want to remove that pain that they feel. Incredibly, I think the science has found that, you know, the touch of a loved one helps to reduce pain. And I also found a study that, you know, recently discovered that, you know, when an empathetic partner holds the hands of a woman in pain, you know, their heart and respiratory rates sync together and her pain just dissipates. So the more empathy that your partner has for you, the stronger that analgesic effect is, and the greater the synchronization you both will experience between both of you, you know, when you touch each other. So when this happens, then forget it. You both are soulmates for life, because it's rare to come by. Now, sign number 7 to show that you have true love is when you both are willing to compromise. Fact is that even when you share many of the same values, you won't always agree on everything. You may just basically have different ideas on what you want to eat or what you want to do, your purpose and all of that. Maybe you might have different ideas on how you should spend money, but real love will involve a willingness to compromise, because when you're truly in love, you're committed to the relationship. And so compromise involves working together to come to an agreement that you both are comfortable with. And this doesn't even necessarily mean that one person is giving in all of the time, all right? It just means that both partners must be willing to compromise on certain issue for the sake of the relationship and for the sake of what you both share. So while a willingness to compromise is an important sign of true love, it doesn't involve feeling like you have to compromise your belief system or your values for your partner. It's all about trying to understand your partner's point of view. It's about coming to an agreement, together, or at least agreeing to disagree to preserve, the love that you both have, okay? And the love that you both share. Now, number 8 sign of true love is that you work together as a team. Look, true love is all about working together as a team. Sometimes one partner, needs to step up and help out on cases when the other partner is not available to give their own 100%. And at other times, the other partner needs to take over. So it's a teamwork. When two people are in love, they tend to combine strength, and they tend to work together as a team, and together they're able to just create something that is magical, something that is very special. You both basically work to achieve goals and life's objective together. So while teamwork strategies are often discussed for, professional development, teamwork, self-development, and all of those things are really important for personal development and the success of any relationship. Now, some of the qualities of a good team player could include, communication, adaptability, selflessness, enthusiasm, discipline, and dependability. And these are qualities that are important parts of good teamwork in a loving relationship. If you don't have that, then you don't have true love. Now, sign number 7 is that you want to be together even during tough times. Forget about the glitz and glam that you see couple exude on red carpets or at events. Every couple is going through crisis in their relationship, one crisis or the other. It's never a smooth ride. But one of the signs of true love is wanting to be together, loving each other, and just supporting each other when those tough times come along. You can't say, oh, you want true love and you're not ready to partake in the bitter part of it. There's always the other side of the coin that you have to look at and accept. Listen, hard times in life create stress, and stress can be difficult in a relationship. And some of the common stressful events that you may experience, maybe financial strain, like your man just lost his job, or medical bills or debts. Are you saying that you're going to leave? Are you going to be prepared for that reality, or would you just run away when it comes? What if that handsome man gets into a serious accident or he's seriously ill? Would your love stand the test of time, or would you just run away? So if you say you love someone, make sure that you not only look at them in their present reality, but you look at them in an unforeseen reality. Then weigh your level of love and loyalty when it gets tested. Peradventure something bad happens in the future. All right? Would you still be there for them? Unfortunately, life isn't always sunshine and rainbows and roses. Sometimes you need to smell the coffee. But no matter what stressful events you're dealing with, true love means offering support and protection, even with failures, even with the losses and challenges. When they all come around or come along, you're there. You're not going anywhere. You're there as a strong pillar. All right. Number 10 sign of true love is showing respect, because that's what true love is all about. True love means showing respect for each other. In fact, one of the most important questions to ask about your partner is, does this person truly respect me? Because respect involves respecting your partner's right to be him or herself. All right? It involves striving to treat each other as equals. So when you truly love someone, you will respect and value their opinions and listen non-judgmentally. Now, a partner who respects you will be proud of you. He would want to hear you. He would want to hear your advice. He would want to communicate with you. He would want to respect your boundaries, both physically and otherwise. So if you don't have a partner who respects you, then he's not exuding true love to you. Anyways, I hope this has enlightened you a little more so that you better decipher what true love is when you see it. Now, before I go, I need us to know that true love can last. You can find true love, but you have to put time and energy into it. You have to work for it. If you're looking for true love just doesn't come. You have to work for it. You have to make it. You only lie comfortably on a bed the way you make it comfortable. All right. So when the hormones associated with falling in love decreases, because it would definitely decrease, then it's going to take some commitment and some level of energy on your own part to keep, true love strong. And one way I suggest for renewing true love and keeping it strong is taking time to look into each other's eyes, syncing up and making that sensory connection through eye contact. Take time to have fun together. Do things together. And of course, this includes, trying new things in bed, appreciating each other, and also talking about the good things that you both can bring to the relationship that has also kept that love strong through the years. Okay, so true love is possible to get. It just takes work. You have to be willing to work, and it's both ways. You have to bring your 100 quota, and he brings his 100 quota. And I wish you all the best finding and nurturing true love if you're lucky to find one. Until I come your way next time, do have a blast and know that I love you. God bless you.